That is correct. The only father-son match that we have on this card is Ray versus Dominic. Go ahead. What are your
Yeah.
thoughts?
I was going to say, now, obviously, everyone wants to hear your thoughts. I'll get my bit out of the way, then we'll pass to you here. This has been built up really well.
Yep.
The stuff Dominic's been saying, I know for you especially, but even just me watching this is great stuff. How he's saying he wishes Eddie was his real dad, how Ray is a bad father, how, he's like yelling at his own mother and sister, Aaliyah, and all this sort of stuff. It's great TV for starters. And I love the fact they had like a month of Dominic trying to get Ray to beat his own son on TV. That was hilarious. Then they finally did it, and then I was just like spam tweeting, OMG, Ray beat his child on telly. Like, it's just, that's phenomenal. Firstly, I want to say that. I think Dominic, when he came in, he had that first match with Seth Rollins, 2.5 years ago at SummerSlam, which Seth Rollins is Seth Rollins. He can make anyone look good. From there, for a while, Dominic was sort of like, charisma's, promos aren't great. His in-ring's okay. Send him to NXT, blah, blah, blah. The last, year working with Judgment Day, now this storyline, this has absolutely saved his career and made him compelling as all hell. He's now wrestling Rey Mysterio in a match that many have dreamed of for years.
Yeah.
At WrestleMania. This is a match, along with Cena Theory, and, it was like Brock and Lashley for a while. These are matches which for years people were like, it'd be cool if this happened. And now it's happening. So for us to be getting this with the storyline they've got going, it's actually really good storyline. They've done this really well. I couldn't tell you how they could have done this better. I think for the most part it's been perfectly done. So, Kevin, I'll pass to you. My excitement level's high for this. What are your thoughts?
I can't wait. Can't wait for this match, pal. I will say the way they've Americanized this is it's just not. I'll say from a realism standpoint, if this was like a real thing, like in a Latino household, I'll say this from experience. If I told my mother to shut up the way Dominik Mysterio told his mother to shut up, even at my age, you would never see me again. Like that, I'd be in a ditch somewhere. So I love that. It's like a soap opera, It's like we're watching a soap opera play out. It's like you got Aaliyah Mysterio there, you got Ray's wife, Dominic, Rhea Ripley's involved to an extent. It's paying homage to the storyline that Ray and Eddie had back in the day, and we come a long way. Like, who would have thought that little kid that was in the ring getting tormented by Eddie Guerrero would go on to grow up and now get beat by his father on live TV? Like, it's crazy. And this has been a really slow burn build because we saw what Dominic and Rhea ruined Thanksgiving at the Mysterio household. They ruined Christmas. They ruined Ray's Valentine's Day. I assume Dominic's going to ruin Ray's induction speech at the Hall of Fame. I think that's a safe bet. Everything about this is phenomenal. Like, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. It's really, nostalgic for me. It's something that really, it hits home. And it's a really well-done storyline. I think this is the most compelling storyline. Like I said, the most compelling storyline of both nights. Most well-built. I'm not sure what the match is going to be. I don't think it really matters how good the match is in the ring. Like, I think people just want to see Rey Mysterio get his hands on Dominic. And Dominic has become... Is he the best heel in the company right now? Is that a stretch? I think he is.
Well, too many people like Roman, so yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, the best, legitimate heel. You think legit heel, not like Charlotte Flair, who's being forced down your throat as a babyface, but everybody's sick of her.
Charlotte's a terrible example. I don't know what Charlotte is, but yeah, carry on.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, some people consider Charlotte a heel, but Dominic's a true heel. Like, he's out there, he's cutting this promo, he's getting FU chants, he's getting booed out of the building. Yeah. This past Monday, that was the best promo of his entire career. Right? Like, he was speaking in Spanish. So essentially, what he said in Spanish, for those of you who don't understand, is that he's pretty much said that his mom and his sister are jealous of him because he's taller and more handsome than his father. And
oh, that's great.
Yeah, and he said that his father is he basically called his father a coward, essentially. He said that his father always sided with Aaliyah, that his parents always picked Aaliyah over him. Yeah, it was great.
This is great. This is great stuff. This is such a well done storyline.
Yeah.
Like, you look at this in totality, this will have videos made on it by like wrestling's premier and YouTubes like that in years down the line. Like how well this has been told, and I come the night, I think it's going to be a super fun, entertaining 15-minute match with these two because I mean it's father and son. These two grew up doing 619s on each other in the backyard, sort of thing. So it's going to be fun. I feel like they've workshopped this match for like 20 years, and we're going to see it come WrestleMania night. This will be the most entertaining match of Dominik's career. The Rollins match was different in its entirety. This is just going to be so fun. So, yeah, any other thoughts, pal?
Yeah, and I just want to say this too. What makes this work so well is Dominik playing like the delusional, like spoiled rich kid character. It's so good. Like he literally had the world handed to him. Grew up with a silver spoon, got every opportunity. Like grew up in a big house with a famous father, and he's just out there like saying he had this hard life, this difficult life. Like it's such a relatable storyline. Anybody can look at this and just be like, yeah, I want to see that kid get, like he needs to get put in his place by his parents. It's so relatable, so well done. Yeah, that's all I got, pal.
Well, I just want to say, like with that, from a storyline standpoint, we talked about Cena and Theory a moment ago. A lot of people compared Theory and Dominik Mysterio for a while, like guys who are maybe not ready.
Yeah,
many would say, but they're like being pushed by WWE. The Theory Cena storyline has done Theory no favors yet.
No.
Cena literally just said, "You're literal trash. You don't deserve to work with me." And Theory's like, "A-town down." With this, we can clearly describe Dominik Mysterio's character, why we don't like him, why he's a great heel, and Dominik can use this to slingshot into a successful main roster career now. Yeah. This, in every way, has made Dominik Mysterio.
Yeah.
This has been incredible, and hopefully come the night, they execute on a great match, a really enjoyable, entertaining, story-filled match. Dom probably gets the win, I'd say.
Yeah, Dom gets the win.
And then you can move on from there. Maybe Dom starts trying to go for a mid-card title. Maybe he goes up. Who knows? But Dominik Mysterio is so much more interesting because of this. And yeah, hats off to everyone involved. It's been so well done.
Yeah, it's so fun to watch. It's really... I mean, to be fair to Austin Theory for a moment, Dominik Mysterio does have, like, his father, his mother, his sister. Like, he's got a lot of resources, you know? Austin Theory has an A-list Hollywood star who showed up one time, you know? So...
A-town down, pal.
Theory doesn't have a lot to work with compared to Dominik, but yeah, this is a star-making performance, nevertheless, for Dominik. Dominik should be in the main event scene after this. He's been that good. But yeah, so